Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, shit. Feeling a little bit tired today, almost like this. Yeah, so today I said that last week, the character that we were doing, the old man, mm, yeah, it was the last day. So today is creating the new character, Ahsoka. So yeah, let's just get started with it. Okay, let me play some music. Also, I'm just gonna turn on the screencast keys. So basically with this character, the thing is, I want to model it a lot more faster than the previous characters actually. Actually wanted to do something, but I forgot what it was. For okay, fine. I might just remember it later, but let's just upload this for now. Okay, so I did, as you can see, I got a lot of excuse me. Yeah, I should get one of those cup holders. Yeah, I actually need that. Yeah, I got some references, although not all references are actually correct. But I was just picking reference, and it was only after that I realized that it's not, some of the references are wrong in references, like this one. I actually want this young Ahsoka, not these pictures where she's older. I think here she was still what's this, Padawan. I don't know how you say that. Padawan, is that W1? Yeah, anyways, yeah, so I'll be using these references to, I guess, model, get a clearer view of how she actually looks like. I also did get some, what's this, model sheets, but not all of them were clear. That's the thing about getting a model sheet from Google. It's not as clear as you'd want it. Honestly, I don't know how you could you can make this a lot more clearer. I think by actually what's this, if you have Photoshop, you can just overlay one image, the same image, on top of each other, and just to get these outlines a lot more darker. I guess that's the best way, but for this case I'm just gonna have to work with this. Okay, first I actually want this to be okay, I think it's object properties, and just change the display view to wired. Yeah. Turning around, you get the cup. I'm just gonna put it a little bit. yeah. Alright, so basically this is the height of the character, right? But this wired, it's gonna be the height of the character, so we're gonna use that as a guide for, you know, to get that. I don't know what her actual height is actually. That's something I should have checked when she's this age. I don't know. I guess you would say that this is the height of someone who's around 16 years old, maybe. I think about 15 or 16 years old. Let's just get that. Let me show this on screen because I feel like I'm just excluding you guys. Average height, that's around about what, 16 to 80, I mean 60 to 68 inches. So, oh, that's female. Yeah, that's female. Actually, that's what we want. So what is that in to centimeters? Okay, we got about 60. Let's just make about 62, and that's about 157. Okay, we'll work with that. 157. So this is in meters, right? I think. Actually, this is what I want. 2 meters. I wanted the dimensions. 2 meters, which should be 1 point. Wait, what is it? 57. Okay, 1.57. Okay, I'm just gonna hide this first actually because it's a little bit distracting. And then this one I can actually just move it. Wait, I move this by I can move this down because I want it on the floor, right? So I can move this down by wait, the location that I actually want. Move it down by 0.332. Okay, that's a little bit more than that. Or I can just make it the same. Wait, is it gonna put it on the same spot? Yeah, it did place it on the similar spot. That means if I do this exactly, it will, yeah, it's okay. What I should have done was first change the dimensions and then I guess move it up, but anyways, alright, now let's just bring this back, and basically now what we're just doing, you know, is just making sure that this height, this image that we brought in is about the same size, you know, as that, scaling this. Yeah, around about there. Right, and then just gonna remove that image for now. I'll use it later. What I need is to be able to see the grid. Alright. Then I'm just gonna take this, duplicate this, and rotate it 90 degrees in the z-axis. Alright. I usually like, you know, the front view. I usually want this area to be the front view, I guess. So that means the side view will have to look that direction instead of the opposite direction to match the front view, I guess. So this should be right. Excuse me. And one more duplicate of 180 degrees. Let's just move that forward, and for this one we're gonna hide the, let's place this to default, and we're going to hide the back. Ooh, okay, the front actually. Same with this. Now let's just actually hide this for now. And what we want here is the back. Usually it's not gonna match the front, you know, exactly, but that's okay. We can work around that, you know. If you look at it, what we can do is okay, and then just reduce the opacity to see if they are really close to each other. It's you know, it's definitely close. If you look at it like this, you know, it's exactly where we want it, I guess. Alright, and then you can just get that. So when I press 1, number pad 1, I get the front view. Control back view, you get the back view. Interesting. And then number pad 3 gives me the side view. Let's just move this back. The green indicates the existing Ahsoka geometry. Oh, okay. Alright, let's... okay, wait, just remove that. Yeah, you see what just happened, right? So basically we're gonna create a collection, call it templates. Basically this collection is just so that we don't you know, over here I don't know what this is but basically we just want this selectable thing, and then just deactivate it. This way you know, we don't make the same mistake of moving these around. Let's just save the file actually. Project file. Alright, and we can start modeling it, I guess. Like you can start with anything, you know, anything that works for you, but I just prefer the round cube and then turn it into a sphere, I guess. It's been a long time since I've actually used this. Just gonna turn the radius to 8. Okay. Also, you need to remove this and take it to a new template actually. I mean, new collection body. Right. I just like you know, working with wireframes on. This makes things a lot more easier to understand. By the way, actually, what does template, right? If you know, sometimes when you model, it's a little bit hard to get the shape of the face right? So basically what you can just do is I've never tried it actually in here, but in Photoshop I used to do it a very long time, I guess, and I stopped doing it because, you know, I just didn't like the, you know, the idea of doing it that way. Anyways, basically what you want to do is, okay, first let's just save this and then go to the grease pencil. Just I'm gonna create a new what's this, new screen. Go to the grease pencil, and yeah, I haven't used grease pencils in a while, so I'm still a little bit rusted, I guess. I don't know if it's gonna work. I've actually never tried it. But basically what you want is to create topology lines on the reference image that you have. So in this case I would bring this and then start drawing topology lines, I guess. Yeah, you would start drawing topology lines like that. And then basically the point where these topology lines meet is where you're gonna bring the vertex point, and I don't know if it's gonna work. It's where you put the vertices and, you know, match these vertices to get it right, I guess. But the reason why I don't like this method is because I prefer not to do it, is because you know, I can't match the vertices of this face on this face. You know, it's where it starts to get tricky, and I know there are people that can actually do this, but I just, you know, I'm terrible at 2D basically. So that's one reason, the only reason, I guess, I don't do it this way. I just try and guess it as much as possible, and also use have many references, you know, that show the character from different angles, you know, to understand the shape of the face, I guess.
I could set you free. Show you what this world can really be. Here with me. I could set you free. Off the pain and misery. Let you be. Here with me.
Okay, so over here what we're gonna do is, I saw this neat trick that I wasn't actually aware of, but it's actually quite helpful, especially when it comes to sculpting, I guess. Basically you want to have let's just flip these. Ooh, okay. I was wondering why it was behaving that way. Okay, so what was I saying? Basically there's these we're gonna actually use these three ones. So these three lines will represent the what's this? These areas where the face, I guess the eyes, the nose, and the ears will be around, I guess, within. So it's three parts. The top part where is almost nothing, the forehead, the hair, and then here the middle part, I guess, where there's the eyes, the nose, and the ears, and then the last part where it's just the mouth and the jaw position, I guess. Or also over here there's also the cheek bone. So okay. Okay, this needs to come a little bit down, and that will be the position where the what's this over here? I always the eyebrow, I just call it the eyebrow line. There is a proper term for it, but yeah. And then here will be the middle, I guess. We can push this a little bit higher. You know, when modeling this characters, it's something that I've never paid attention to. I guess that's why it, you know, it just always felt like there was something wrong with the way the character looked at first. It was only when I created a little bit more detail that I was getting it right, I guess. And then we're going to use this one as the middle point, I guess. It looks weird right now. That's usually, you know, that's how it is, I guess, when you first start off creating a character. Okay, this point will represent where the cheekbone is. This will be the top of this area, I guess. So that seems like it's okay. Over here, this will be the... Let me do this. Let me hide the back part. I only need the front part. Right. I think that's okay. Now push this one a little bit forward. right. Hmm.
Qu'est-ce qui m'arrive? Qu'est-ce que je représente? Qui je suis, putain? Va falloir que je me lève. Que je recommence à zéro.
Okay, these are I'm just gonna hide these faces because they're a little bit distracting right now.
C'est comme ça que ça se termine. Une balle dans la tête, deux balles dans le ventre. Mais putain, faut que je me relève. Que je me casse.
So basically right now I'm just using the what's this, the z-axis and the x-axis to move these points, I guess, because I think everything is just right where I need it to be. And actually this I need it a little bit to the top like that. Oh, interesting.
Back to time. I've been busy running my mouth dry, speaking lines of how to find higher hopes and sensibilities meant for me. Let's dive
I'm not gonna create a lot of detail. I just, right now it's just getting the shape right, I guess.
things we so hard.
Positioning the, I guess, everything. I need one more line over here and also another one here, I guess. Maybe. Then I'm just gonna insert this and then delete these faces.
Look around, try to find the people who stand out.
What is that?
This crowd, lost and found, picking up on the speed of sound to faster ground.
I mean, like when you look at her face, it's almost like her eyes are actually like sometimes when I look at her, right, it's almost like her eyes are actually almost like how can I say this? Let me just draw it. Actually, it almost looks like her eyes are like this, but it's actually, proper eyes. It's just that the her eyebrows in a way just creates that that feeling that it's almost like it's like that, I guess. Or at least that's how I just feel whenever I see her sometimes. So it's a little bit confusing, especially I did have one reference where it actually showed clearly. I think I lost that. Alright, it actually doesn't matter. So basically, you want these 3 points. These 3 points are going to be the yes, main points of the eyes. Maybe you can you know, just to mark them, you can have them as sharps or maybe as seams. These points at the top, and then okay, we'll mark these as sharps as well as these. Actually, let's just mark all of them as seams, I guess. It's just a way, you know, to visualize this, I guess, so that whatever we add, you know, it just it matches with everything. So that if I add a loop over here, right, I should at least have one over here, I guess. I feel that's how I usually do it, you know, just to match with that. Obviously we're going to remove this, but these are the main points of where the, you know, that shape the eyes, I guess. So basically we'll have it like this, and this one will go this way, and you know, like that. And then over here we'll have this like this, and then something like this. And this would go there. Right now the shape isn't important, just the positioning of those, and then here we just create just a rough shape of a nose, I guess. But before that, let's create the shape of the mouth. So what I'm gonna do is insert this and use the boundary by pressing B. I don't know, it's not visible. You know what I should have done? Should have made this the background of this image black. Actually, it would have been a lot more easier to see, especially when I do. Is there a way to change the shortcut, I mean the shortkey colors? Maybe there is. Let's see. Red, I think red will do just fine actually. Yeah, it's a more visible color, you know, it works with any color, I guess. Oh, I thought I added this. So first, let's do this. I only need these two. The reason why I'm doing these right now is because I don't know, I guess I mean I could first create the base of the whole body before creating positioning these. I guess let's also add one loop here and then just remove these. Actually, this should come here. Okay, wait, it's a little bit hard to see the positioning of where her lips is. Let me see from the side view. Maybe I'll get a better view of that. Yeah, over here, positioned over here. Yeah, so it was over here actually. This is just, I think it's because of this that just confused me. Okay, so just like on that one, on the eyes where we had 3 loops to show this, we're also gonna do the same with this one, right? We're gonna mark 3 of these. I mean, the middle, this point is let's see, so 1 over here, 1 over here, no 1 over here. The middle one we don't really count it, but it's also still, I guess, an important loop. Alright. By the way, she is my favorite character for in Star Wars. I mean, like, it's kind of sad that she doesn't get enough screen time, you know, but you can understand, you know, she's not actually she is she's just as you know, I guess she's Anakin's apprentice, so she should get, you know, a lot of screen time. I mean, not as much as Luke and, you know, Anakin's children, or what's this, but she should, or Obi-Wan or Yoda. But you know, the fact that she hasn't been receiving, you know, we haven't been seeing her on cinema or anyway. I guess the only place where they showed her a lot was the animation, I guess, the animated series. I guess that's basically where I actually started knowing her, I guess. I started knowing Star Wars from that animation series. Alright, let's actually unhide this because I think this part does not continue. Right, with this, I'm just gonna actually let me mark the position of the ears as well before continuing, because also important. I'm gonna make these 2 actually. I know that, you know, when you look at some references of ears, actually let's just look at them. Actually no, the way I actually do it is correct. When you look at the ear, right, so the starting point is usually aligned to this point, I guess, and then this is usually aligned to the top of this, I guess. So what I'm basically doing is correct. The starting point we want it aligning to this line, and then the bottom point we want it aligning to where the nose will end, I guess. Technically not, but yeah, yes. We're gonna insert that and just leave this as, and I don't have that. Oh, okay, yeah, circle. By the way, to actually get that, you actually gotta have the add-on loop tools on, I guess. If it's not on, yeah, you know, it's not. you're not gonna see it. Alright, and now basically what I also didn't know, this line, right, this line is actually over here is where the neck starts. I guess I was also not aware of that. I usually started my neck around here every single time, you know. It's so many of these things I just overlooked. Ooh, shit. Okay, I just realized that the position where I said it was gonna be the cheek is actually not the cheek. Actually, it still can be, I guess. No, actually, we're not gonna make that position the position of the cheek. We'll create this one, position of the cheek. I mean, sure, I think the cheek, the cheekbone goes all the way up to here. I don't know why, but yeah, it's when you look at references, it starts over here and then goes like that. Yeah. I'm just marking these, roughly, to get to be able to see where this will be, I guess. Okay, that's because I'm not used to creating the, I did say that the neck starts over here, but no, for stylized characters, just really weird. How do I make the topology go that actually it doesn't? Wait, oh, it will go that direction. Alright, for now let's just do this. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna do over here actually, and then extrude this in. Ooh. Actually, this has to come like this. The neck starts over here as well. Oh, halfway off the, what do you call this? The chin bone, the jawline is where the neck starts. Something like that, yeah. And now what we need is a new object. Cylinder works fine actually. Yo, I was actually watching oh damn it. Okay, that was placed in the wrong collection. I was watching this what's this? This YouTube video, right? And it's weird, like I don't know if he wasn't aware of this, but or maybe it's just something he just prefers. Sometimes we just prefer certain methods, I guess. But basically this guy starts he starts modeling everything with the cube, right? And you know, but when it comes to areas where there's cylinders, right, instead of starting with a cylinder, he starts with a cube as well, and then turns that cube into a cylinder, which I don't know, to me it was just weird. You know, I'm sure he knows it. I mean, he's a professional artist, but you know, just that idea that you know that there's a cylinder, but you're creating whatever it is you're creating, you're using a cube, I guess. It was just weird for me. So I'm just gonna turn on the snap tool and turn this to vertices. Actually, no, I want this to be faces. Yeah, it's been a long time since I started, I created a character. It just feels so, so different, I guess. It doesn't, I'm still just thinking about this, but I don't want this topology flowing down, I guess. I want it ending over here. I can just actually shape this. The neck should, I'm still doing it wrong, I guess. I think it should be around about this size actually. Then this should be over here. Alright, and then over here I can just bring these back over here, as well as these. And I can push these in that direction, then extrude it here. I'm just gonna bring this face, and I still want a shortcut for this actually. I think that I have found it, but then I completely forgot how to actually use it. I was just playing around with what's this? Although it's actually not the default shortcut. It was playing around with this this tool that I have here, machine tool, and it actually had the shortcut for that to show these. Instead of going here to switch, and remember, what is it? No, actually that's not it. There it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a lot more. Okay, it's the okay, the comma and the full stop. That's, you know, that's what's good about this what do you call this, although it doesn't have the change for this part, which is, or maybe it does, I'm just not aware of it actually. Alright, let's just extrude this and take it down. Yeah, you know, my interface, when it gets a little bit too complicated, I feel overwhelmed, so I usually want it as neat as possible, I guess. Okay, wait. Just gonna select this and actually what I could have done is just need that on the origin actually, and then use the 3D cursor for this. Okay. Seems like the neck actually took it a little bit back. No. I'm gonna actually move it a little bit forward.
Take me up to heaven. Yeah, she got me reaching still.
Based of this reference, you know, the neck is just placed as if it's just a straight line. Well, that's what I'm seeing over here, but that's not the case. It usually, you know, it's like this. Oh shit. You know, the worst part is I don't like AC. Like, I don't have a fan, but I also don't like it, you know, AC. I think a fan is just, I don't know, it just feels a lot more better, I guess. I mean, it's not as intense as AC is, because once you turn it on, oh man, the room changes and your temperature as well, which is a good thing if, you know, for you, if you just want the room to be cold or cool, constantly cool. But for me, nah. Yes, I don't like that. Or maybe, you know, it's just that I'm not used to the AC. Like before that, it's okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna leave it like this and then extrude it over here.
I was so sure of our love. I never thought of any reason. I thought And now I'm right back at the start. Halfway through a bottle, baby, nothing to know. I thought that I could keep it
I think the equipment are making it a little bit difficult to shape this character. Oh yeah, it's the hand actually. What I'm gonna do is, because this one gives me the proper shape of that.
take it easy.
I just want those. I actually want this back part. Okay, let's do this. I'll make a duplicate of this and just move it a little bit forward. And then rotate it 180 degrees. Interesting. Ooh, okay. It's moving on the 3D cursor actually. That's not what I want. And
You know how to forget all the wrongs and every reason why.
yeah, it's just, I'm just gonna guess the position of this. Rather, actually, what I can do is decrease the opacity of this. Then try to guess that position. Match it, I guess, as close as possible. Yeah, I think that's okay.
Take it easy.
Yeah. Kind of had a feeling that this was actually wrong. And I'll move this back to that. Sometimes, it's actually hard, especially getting the shape of this, I guess. Well, I usually find it difficult to get it right. The shape of the torso. Ooh, okay. Right, yeah, that's okay. I don't want it being a straight line with this. Actually, like this, it's a little bit okay. It's okay actually. Then, yeah, getting the position of this is where I usually struggle. I'm guessing it's right about here, the end of the pelvis. Which I'm actually gonna fill this, or actually extrude it down. It should be around here. Or maybe it's around here where the hands are. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult. It's just gonna be a quick guess of where the position is actually no, not the actual position. This one I'm just gonna make it taper like that, create this angle. I don't know, is it me or does the red color really annoys? I mean, it is visible, but it's really annoying. Honestly, let's see, let's try blue maybe. You know, it's a primary color, so obviously it's gonna be more visible, but it's really annoying for me. I don't know why. And yellow is also gonna be just as annoying. Just make it black. Let's see. Oh, the background is, but is it visible once I'm in this? Oh, actually it's not that visible. Let's get it to a color close to the one that I have on the stream thing on my what do you call this, my Twitch theme color, I guess, around about here. I hope it's okay. I don't know, just that the red was really annoying, and you know, I just noticed every time I pan around, it's more visible. Right.
Oh, I got lost on the way to you.
So this needs to go up a little bit.
Ocean blue, every mile lost, my soul renewed, taken by the sunrise and the golden view. Walking slowly in the mountains of
I'm just gonna reduce this on this side.
time is losing all its meaning, like I'm living in a dream, and I've been chasing all the feelings I need. It's endless moments with words unspoken, my eyes wide open, life tastes so sweet.
Okay, so a hack that I feel, I don't know if it's right, but just to get the proper positioning of these, right, what I've discovered is that, you know, just in case if you're actually modeling but you don't have a model sheet like this, right, let's say this is your start, this is how you're actually starting to model the character, but you have reference images, right? There's some characters that, you know, you search for them, they might not be as popular as this, as her, but, and you know, you don't get that reference image, that model sheet. So basically what you could do is, what I've noticed, right, as I've modeled some, especially with the speed sculpts, that, you know, the position of this hip area and the position of where the armpit starts, I guess, around about here. It's the same position on the front side, right? You get the same position. Even here you can see it, it's almost slightly the same position, and the position of where this the what do you call this bone, what is it, humerus bone, and the position of where the thigh is actually this over here is supposed to be the thigh. It's not the hip. The end of the thigh, I guess. They align, I guess, when you look at it like this. This over here, it's actually the thigh going like this, starting off like that and like that. So these two align, and then you could also, what I also notice is that it's not on every, it's not exactly right, but what I notice is that the position of where the ears start, let's just actually make this a little bit smaller, where the ears start, right, is also where the foot over here, the, what do you call this part, the ankle is actually, this goes beyond this, but basically that this would be like let's say like something like this. This point would align to the middle of the what's this, where the ears start, basically. If we remove this armor, that I think this character would do the same thing. I don't know, it's not always, every character is like this, but these are just something that I noticed. And the area where this taking this line, where it meets the neck, is where this starts. This point over here is, and the back of the head is actually in line with the, just right below the gluteus maximus, just right where the thigh starts, and also it's in line with the calf muscle, the end of the calf muscle. So that's just a couple of things that I noticed as I was doing a lot of speed sculpting. And then this is actually just the skull is actually supposed to be behind this point, and also this point is the furthest point over here, I guess. I mean, this is just for what's this, for female characters. I haven't studied for the anatomy of a male character, but this is what I noticed with female characters. Yeah, basically those are just a few points that I've noticed. And also what, I think if I just continue doing this and show you these as I continue, I guess. All right, what we're gonna do is have this and extrude this. Wait, actually don't want this going like this. Right, Yeah, I want it starting over here actually. And then this point will be, you know, it will show the furthest point, I guess. The point that I was talking about here, over here. And then just extrude this down. And by the way, actually the, you know, the mistake of thinking that the thigh is actually almost like a cylinder, it's, you know, just be sure it's not exactly a cylinder. I think, you know, that's the good thing about doing speed sculpts. I don't, you know, even though I don't what's this, I don't make my final models as a sculpt by sculpting them, but just, you know, being able, doing the speed sculpt, you get to see things that you usually would miss, I guess, if you're poly modeling them, I guess. Or maybe if, you know, I paid the exact same attention as I am when I'm poly speed sculpting, maybe I would have seen these mistakes that I've been making, I guess. Maybe, I don't know.
I'ma cock my nine and mother. I'ma cock my nine. I'ma cock my nine and mother. I'ma cock my nine.
Wait, I just want to see something. You know, every time I model this, I always get something wrong here. Okay, that's about 10 vertices. So where's the half point for this? The half point is actually over here. Yeah, you can actually see it with this line. And somehow, whenever I model this, I actually get this wrong every time, I guess. No, getting the position of the half point always wrong, I guess. Okay, this is supposed to go back there, and then this over here. and then this over here.
Mama said you're meant to burn as bright as a star among the midnight sky. All the pressure blinded me, but now I see
Like that.
I'm no different from the rest. You said I'd fly away, but my walls have kept me down. Now I'm lost and I'm afraid, and I'm close to hit the ground. You said I'd fly away. You said I'd fly anyway, but I keep on falling. You said I'd fly anyway, but I keep on falling. We're all searching for that open door. Show me proof that there is something more. I just hope I am okay with the choices I make. Maybe then I'll understand. You said I'd fly away, but my walls have kept me down. Now I'm lost and I'm afraid, and I'm close to hit the ground. You said I'd fly away. You said I'd fly anyway, but I keep on falling.
Right, now I actually don't need this one, I need the other one.
I can feel your energy. It's like you're standing next to me. You're forever on my mind. You're forever by my side. Won't you hold me
Alright,
closely? I don't wanna fade away.
over here,
Watch over
1, 2, 3, I think. The part that I also struggle a lot, getting it right. I mean, whenever I'm, oh shit, okay. I got the front view right, but I actually got the side view wrong. Where can I put this actually? Right below this actually. I don't think I want to use these tools, so yeah, that's yeah, as I was saying, the part that I also get wrong a lot of times is this the arm. You know, the shape of the arm is so confusing, I guess. I remember there was actually a way that you know, there was a specific way in which it was actually back in school, right? The lecture our lecture would tell us how to create this part, you know, just to make it a lot more easier to understand. But basically you wanna twist the arm, I guess, make it have this kind of twist, I guess. I don't know if I can do it here. But basically I would twist it like this. Actually, let's take the face of this. Let me delete this one. Okay, so basically I would have this and then I would rotate it, right? But not right now actually. Let's first create the, what do you call this? The area where I would have these the ankle, what do you call it? Yeah, the ankle. And one more. And then after this I would, you know, I'd need to twist this. Yeah, this is where I usually get it wrong. But basically you want to twist this in such a way that, you know, something like this actually. Ooh, this is where these are actually not gonna match one another. I don't think these are actually on the same. Yeah, it's not actually. You can tell by this. It's actually create. Wow, now I actually need this. Does this have a shortcut? I wonder if it has a shortcut. Basically you can tell that, you know, the wrist is over here, while over here it's here, and this part is over here. So this is where, you know, it'll have different you know, different areas where this is. So it's your choice which one you want to follow, you know, just to get it right, I guess. And in my case, what I'm gonna do is follow the side view, or what you can do is just, you know, pick the middle spot and place it there, I guess. The reason why I want to follow the side view is just a lot more easier for me to get it right, I guess. The front view is a lot more easier to get it right than the side view. I always get confused with the side view, I guess. The shape, especially, you know. But it's just a preference, you know, whichever method you prefer, you know, I guess just use that. I don't know why this had to be like this, but basically if you would subdivide this, you know, it would be in a I don't know, I think I actually did it wrong. I think I did. This was actually wrong. I'm not sure. Yeah, actually it's supposed to be like this, and then this follows the flow of the, you know, the hand, I guess. You know, like this. Of course, you don't have to do this. This just makes things a lot more complicated than it has to be, but you know, it's actually something that when you model like this, you're not just modeling, but you're thinking of how it would the arm would behave when you just make it, basically you're just making it a lot more easier for the rigger. That's how I've always viewed this, I guess. The fact that we're just making you know, by rotating this, you're just making it a lot more easier for the rigger. I think it's supposed to be like this. Oh, actually no. I think this one I've rotated far too much. I haven't done this in a while, so yeah. But basically I want this part to be the front part, I guess. So I'm gonna rotate this like this. But basically most of the rotation actually should be done by these actually, and then this just, you know, almost like it's resting. Yeah, most of the rotation should be done by these two. Hmm. Right. I will come back to that. You know, I still need to create this part. Just shape this right, I guess, and create this. So let me just do it before going to the. Okay. Okay, something is missing. It's not. There's nothing missing. It's just that I didn't do this right. I think it's these two that I should be deleting. Maybe these three. Yeah, it's just, you know, it doesn't really matter. We can just always fix it later, I guess. But basically what we want is this going down in that direction, then over here that's where the problem is. This has to go down, so definitely I should have I think I'm being too stubborn. I know it's not like this, but yeah, let's just do it like this and let's see. Yeah. Then I'm gonna have a loop here over here. Okay, I messed it up some way. I messed it up. This is not supposed to be a triangle. It's supposed to give me a loop that's going down here, actually. Okay, for now I'm just gonna leave it and I'll come back to it later, I guess. So, you know, once I've cleared my head. Okay, so the first loop. Basically, what I want is a loop that's going. It will be. Oh, damn! Actually, it's the loop that goes around like this and then down. That has to be here. Okay, I forgot how you do this actually. And that topology flow workflow actually works a lot more better actually. Basically, okay, wait. Solve these. Then I have two over here, right? The problem is somewhere along this I'm confusing myself. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Hmm. Alright, let's remove this. Thing is, I don't want to continue this without actually remembering this actually. And delete. I'm just gonna delete some of this actually and shape it the way I know it should be.
All in my head alone, calling your name but only feel the cold. I sense
Basically,
that
this
you lose
should come here.
energy. All of my fuse is blown. If
Okay. Then let's remove this. Oh, okay. Then bring this over here.
so how do we end up here? Could have
And then
sworn
over
we
here.
said forever.
That connected.
Obviously
Okay.
I keep on
So
losing
basically we
control.
have this and then this is
With the
connected.
flames getting higher, all
Then
of the
these
problems
this
that
one I
I
can
couldn't help. Oh, I'm building a bonfire. Hopelessly I keep on losing
take
myself.
these two and
With the flames getting higher, all of the problems that I couldn't help. Oh, I'm building a bonfire.
where is that? Auto merge. Oh, actually I'm gonna take these ones and auto merge them here. So where did I go wrong with this? Like that there's actually this there's a triangle over here. Alright. I don't remember where how to do this honestly. But basically let me show you actually so that you can see the point that I was making over here. Is this loop over here, right? And that's exactly what I want. Okay, so I have this loop and then this loop that goes like this. Where does this one go? This one connects to this part. Okay, let's delete these. I know it's not how it is, but yeah, just gonna do it like this. I don't know how I missed I made a mistake with this. Yeah, no, it's not it actually. I don't like the result. It's a lot more cleaner. You know what? I'm actually gonna go to one of the old files and check that topology way of doing it, I guess. Just to get it right. But I do know that, you know, I have to start with 3 lines over here. Then, you know, that's where it starts to confuse me, I guess. Okay, let's save this because I did not save it since the start of this, and let's open an old file. Probably a one that I've already done before. Okay, I think this one. Any of these files? No. Before I started playing with the rigs, actually. Wow, this, okay, you know what, just gonna take any of these and open it. Yeah, I was just playing, trying to get that rig, you know, testing the base rig, I guess. Okay, so this is how you do it. You have these 3 over here, then this creates this, then this one also creates going up. Okay, so we have a loop over here. Oh, okay, that's where the problem is. Okay, so it's 4 lines and 2 of them are the ones that I'm using for this. Makes sense. Without a travel visa. Oh, okay. And I need one more line here. Excuse me. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Did I just confuse it again? Oh. Okay, it's okay, let's see this. This one is supposed to go down, and this one is supposed to. Yeah, I'm a little bit tired. Maybe.
What do you feel?
Alright, so these go up there. Then let's actually remove this and put it properly. Alright, then I can take these ones and merge them up. And these merge them over here. Then I have this. And so we have this loop going down, going up, and then these ones. Basically, yeah, this comes around like that, and then this goes around like that. And I can create the same effect here. Wait. Basically, I just need 2 loops. Okay, I got this, and then I'm just gonna put 2 over here. Okay, wait. First off, let's delete this and delete these faces as well. Actually, I could have left those ones. Right.
What does it mean to be happy?
And then the same with here, you know, you get this loop, and then that loop, and then these ones just create this infinite loop. Oddly enough, this actually took me the same exact time that it usually takes me to make excuse me, to make a, you know, a rough base sculpting mesh. Usually takes me about 2 hours to get it. And here I am with this, also spending the same time to get this base mesh. Although with the sculpt one, you know, the details are a lot more, I guess, but still. Let's fix this bottom part for calling it a day. Alright guys, this is the base mesh. Yeah, it looks terrible, but you know, once the more we work on this, the better it will look, I guess. But yeah, this is just the start of it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna call it a day, guys. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Also be sure to join my Discord. Let me give a link to my Discord. Yeah, join my Discord, and also I have a YouTube tutorial that explains how I go about creating without using the model sheet, how I go about creating a hand and getting the proportions and everything right, and the eyes. So let me just give you my channel, just a link to one of the videos. Yeah, this is a link to one of the videos, and it's just part of a playlist, so you'll also find the hand video along with this one. So this is the basic basic mesh. Honestly, this apparently it's supposed to be, it shouldn't take this long, probably about an hour or even less if you're fast. But yeah, no, I usually just take my time with this. I don't want to rush it, so. But yeah, oh shit, okay, I just realized I made one small mistake over here. I usually like having space over here, so just gonna actually bevel this since it's already made. Just gonna bevel this and then move this to the side. Yeah, I just prefer a little bit of space over here for the under armpit. You know, it's anyone's preference. Yeah, so base mesh, not bad for a start. It still has a lot of work to do, but yeah. So guys, yeah, cheers, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night wherever you're, and yeah, see you on Wednesday, same time. Cheers guys.